DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Welcome to the DD214 Network podcast, everyone, hosted by John, Jay, and myself, Joe. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are untight, baby. We're about to rhythm with the tism. Good morning, everybody.
Fucking A. What the fuck is up?
Feeling today on this wonderful Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday again. Yes, it is. Yet another day that ends in Y. Sometimes the letter, sometimes the question, but here we march on. Like,
why?
So once again, Jay is on another streak with being the first one, and Swillini just bottoming out to it.
Just freaking, yeah.
John Paul, my little brother, I love you, my man. What's going on, Midnight Mass?
What's going on, guys?
The one and only.
Yeah.
How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody's week?
By the way, Midnight, I'll be sending you a picture of the brisket here shortly. That's been on the that I've got that I cooked since you did one last week. So little tidbit. Midnight, I guess his family for Easter every year they do a brisket.
Oh, really?
So
How was your Easters?
How was yours, Joe?
it was I mean, typical shit with the family. They the in-laws, we always do like some kind of cookout at their place. And I'm trying to take over because they always overcook the fucking food. I don't want my fucking hamburger to be a fucking hockey puck kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You try not to judge them, but like silently you're judging the fuck out of them.
Oh yeah. No, exactly. I'm not. I'm nice enough because it's the in-laws that. Huh?
So this is your show. You can say it out loud here.
I'm nice enough to, because it's the in-laws, I'm not going to fucking say shit at their place. Because I already claimed fucking Thanksgiving this year because I'm tired of dry ass fucking turkey. So I'll give them fucking Easter in exchange for fucking Thanksgiving.
Fair enough.
That's a fair trade.
Because at Easter we do hamburgers and hot dogs. So if I don't want to eat a hockey puck hamburger, I can always have a fucking hot dog because they don't fuck those up.
Well, maybe this year at Thanksgiving, they'll finally figure it the fuck out that you should be cooking.
I should be in charge of cooking the fucking meat.
It's as satisfying to me as coming.
Oh yeah, I mean, because the thing is, they've come over. They've had my my pulled pork. They've had my smoked turkey. Today they're gonna be here for the fucking brisket that I'm cooking. Like they eat what I cook, and they enjoy it. So
wow. Like what a fucking concept. Whatever.
Like they enjoy it so much. For the wife's birthday this year, we went to her sister's house on that day, which was of her birthday, and they did steaks. her brother-in-law was cooking the steaks, and he looked at me. He said, "I'm just gonna let you cook your own because I'm gonna fuck it up," and just handed me the fucking spatula and my steak. And I was like, "Well, I guess I'm not gonna."
Man. That's an honest man. Like,
at least you understand that I don't like mine fucking hockey puck, shoe leather. You know,
Yeah.
I guess when it comes to red meat, especially, it's one of those things. I don't understand people like when you get a steak. I don't understand why you want to fucking like turn it into a fucking shoe
done.
before you chew on it.
Yeah, like well done and all that bullshit. Like,
well done is like well done has use cases for certain scenarios. Mainly making fucking jerky.
Well, and like fucking when I cook steaks, if I'm just cooking like 4 steaks, like just like for the family or whatever, I cook them basically medium/medium rare.
Yeah,
because then as they sit and they cool, you know,
I do a high rare, low medium rare. So like I'm at that line between rare and medium rare. That way, when I take them off to rest them, because you typically want to rest before you cut. So that way all the juices join back up into the meat. You're not getting dry ass fucking food, stuff like that. And also during that rest period, it's still cooking a little bit.
That's exactly right. And
I prefer a good medium rare steak. I used to love it rare, but I've grown up a little bit.
I was gonna say, calm down, Bill the Butcher. Like, all right. Like,
yeah.
Remember Gangs in New York? You know, like
I'd rather not, you know, feel like I'm chewing on a fucking freshly killed cow. So
like the animal that you are.
So yeah, so that's but we went to the in-laws. We just hung out with them for the day. Her mom makes everybody Easter baskets.
That's nice. They sound like sound like a nice family.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's just I need them to stop buying me fucking candy every year.
Send it to me.
I mean, this year they did because I'm back in the gym. They got me a lot of like beef jerky and like high protein shit versus just candy. Like I got a bag of like little Hershey's, fucking like the little Hershey's miniature bars, the assorted one where it's got like the Mr. Good bar, the regular Hershey's chocolate, dark, you know, all that shit. But outside of that, I mean, everything else was like beef jerky, Slim Jims, protein, stuff that's not going to fucking kill me.
Right.
And midnight, gym's going good.
You're
not going to talk about your gym routine? You getting swole?
You getting bricked up, homie? You getting bricked up?
So right now, because I've got to lose a fucking shit ton of weight. Hold on, let me. 1 second, I'm going to pull up a picture because I sent it and fuck it. It's on this computer somewhere. So first day I go in and I do my weigh in because obviously I want to know starting weight, starting BMI, all that shit. So I've got to, you know where am I starting at? Do my weigh in and A, not fucking happy. B, this is why I'm going back to the gym though.
Right.
Tech joined.
Yeah. 364 fucking pounds and my BMI is 52.1.
Damn dog. Yeah, we can definitely fix that a little bit, right?
So my initial goal right now is drop the 64 pounds by November. In November, I'm doing a 5K. Already signed up.
Oh yeah.
And all I'm doing right now is primarily cardio when I go to the gym and light weights to supplement.
He like bricked out, dude. Like he's like frozen.
Just cardio too.
Oh, he's back.
You just froze for a second, buddy.
Oh fuck.
Me and John were giggling.
There.
Y'all were still going on my end.
That's weird.
So, I see it over on the fucking YouTube that it's showing that I'm fucking and then I'm unfroze. Holy fuck. That's great.
So Midnight said, if you want to see a swole picture, here's one for you. Jesus
he actually got that to send through Discord.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, Midnight.
Look at that fucking mustache looks like it could kick my fucking ass. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say the mustache alone looks like it's got a fucking vendetta against me, and we might have to have a fucking talk, Midnight.
Yeah, we might have to have some words. Like,
Midnight, why do you look like you're about to give me fucking 6 tickets for crimes I haven't committed yet?
Yeah.
License and registration. I said license and registration. Get out of the car. Yeah. He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
It was like struggling. Yeah, I agree. Right.
Looks like he's struggling to take a shit.
Oh, dickhead.
He does, like, in that condition, Midnight, with that mustache, you do look like that kind of cop. Just throwing it the fuck out there. And it's just your cell phone or your wallet in your hand and you get shot by the police.
Yeah. It looks like I'm about to get shot for resisting arrest.
Dude, you don't just look like a cop. You look like a cop from like 1973 on a nice October day. Like,
yeah.
It's like,
now I will say though, just after this first week back in the gym though, I've noticed
kick-ass mustache though. It's a kick-ass mustache.
Yeah, it is. I've noticed my posture's gotten a lot better. Like I'm standing up straighter.
That helps a lot.
I'm not slouching.
This chair has been helping me with that.
So there is that, but I mean, pretty much that was my fucking week. I started back in the gym. I'm a complete and utter fucking fat ass. Currently,
not for long.
We're combating that with
not for long.
That's right. I have something to show you.
My wife still bitches at me saying I'm gonna fucking have my heart explode because of the amount of caffeine I drink a day. Well,
let me.
So that hasn't changed.
Let me show you something, and it's free for everybody that wants to see if you're trying to work out and stuff. I found this app and website when I was still in the Army, and it's actually a very useful one. It's called Darebee. I think I may have spoken to you guys about this before. It's called Darebee.com. Now, you have a ton of free access workouts that are here. And then plus they have PDF books that you can download and print out. Now, let's see. We'll go to programs, right? Say it.
So just to answer fucking Midnight real quick. So I've switched away from energy drinks and I'm doing just pre-workout for my caffeine intake. And the pre-workout I have, 1 scoop is 200 milligrams, and I do 2 scoops in my shaker in my blender bottle before going to the gym. And then after I get my shower after the gym, I make another blender bottle with 1 scoop. So 600 milligrams a day, which is 200 more than the body's supposed to take.
You do like your caffeine, Joe. You get all jowed up.
I don't get jittery though. That's the thing. Like I could go drink 400 milligrams of caffeine and then go lay the fuck down and go to sleep.
That's just doesn't sound right to me, but you know what? Like, more power to you. Like, I've actually like had to like I curbed a lot of my caffeine intake. So like
I do pre-workout at 5 in the AM and drink big energy drink at noon to help me keep going every day. Same with me.
I did a lot of that in the Army, but since I've been out, I've kind of like curbed it.
I mean, we're getting up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. So it's the exact same thing as what I'm doing Midnight is, 5 a.m. pre-workout. And then about halfway through the day, I chug back another just to get me through till fucking after dinner and bedtime.
That's right now, but yeah. Go check out this website, guys. They have one here. If you have a sword in your house, they have a workout with a sword, which we don't condone working out with a fucking sword.
So, actually, I do. I have. It's not exactly a sword, but I've got Boken. Remember?
Let's remember the last time someone worked out with a sword in their house. It was the Red Power Ranger from Power Rangers Wild Force, and he stabbed his roommate. And went to jail. So let's try not to do this.
Working out.
The only Jay's got what's his name? Freddie? Yeah, he's got Fred.
Fred the cat.
Yeah. Fred's just got to be careful. But I mean, look at this. You got a Ronin's blade workout, 50 vertical half cuts.
Huh.
You know, they've got
Pretty
workouts for literally everything here. And then you could download the PDF. When you know, I mean, it's all here. You could, it's a website. Go check it out if you want to get healthy.
I see From the Dungeon in there.
Good to see
you do.
Good morning, D. We are having wellness conversations for a change instead of just being complete douchebags.
Right? Yeah. What did you do again for Easter, John? What did you do?
I worked out my lungs and how'd
they go?
We had the show early that day, which it's funny because our show it's a Sunday show, so it always lands on Easter. So we will always every year have some form of an Easter episode.
Okay.
I thought we had a great episode last week, by the way. I thought it was one of the best ones we've had. Did that right after that. Went out to I showed you guys the Easter basket was working on, and then went out to go see my family. Ate with them for about 15-20 minutes, and then zoomed on over to the Hudson River at the Colgate clock. Then exercised our lungs for a lifted dispensary event that happened at the Colgate clock. Did I show you guys what the Colgate clock looks like?
I don't think I've seen that.
No.
So for a little context, this clock has been there since 1924.
Okay.
Got some Google images here.
Where's that music coming from?
I heard it for a split second.
All right. So that's the clock right there.
Huh.
Yep.
And it's just like old as shit. Like
it's old as shit.
Almost 100 years old.
There's some context right there of where the river is.
Okay.
Statue of Liberty is back there too. You know, really nice spot. It was really fucking windy that day too. Let me tell you.
So you were token like, and you can see the fucking Statue of Liberty in the distance.
Freedom, baby.
That's American as fuck, bro. I love that shit.
Yeah,
I fucking love that shit.
There's something, you know, and I say this on the other shows that we've gotten into an interesting point in this country where now I think we have more states that are legalized with cannabis than not.
There is either legalized or medical is allowed.
Yeah,
that is correct. You are correct. It's over half.
Yeah, so we're good. You know, when I always think about what people are going through with prohibition when they would go to their underground speakeasies and get together and just have a good time with each other, and that's what I felt like what was going on. You know, prohibition has been fought.
Lifted.
Yeah. Prohibition has been lifted. Things are moving the way that they're supposed to, and it was a celebration of people being together, smoking, and celebrating what doesn't harm us, what people enjoy. You know, I mean, it's in Bear's name, Bear 420. You know, there are people who like it. There are some people there are 65-year-olds who use it for enjoyment. There are 65-year-olds who use it for medical reasons. There are 32-year-olds who use it for their damn knees.
Yeah,
you know,
that's correct.
And, and it's not just a celebration of THC; it's a celebration of all things that are involved in the CBD. You know, all the other stuff. Go ahead.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, last night I did something. I tried a new product that I saw. I went into Total Wine and More to pick up some cigars because I was out of cigars, and they had a dude doing tasting of some new CBD product, some new Delta 9 products, and you know, I tried a little taste of it, and then I got one of the little they're like shooters, like 5-hour energy drinks, or like an airplane bottle, and it's 3 servings per little fucking bottle. Each serving's 10 milligrams of fucking Delta 9 THC.
Let me
you know who slept like a fucking baby after fucking drinking that whole fucking 3 servings last night?
I was gonna say, let me guess. You drank the whole fucking thing. Surprise.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a celebration of that. I had Strobridge with me throughout the week too, and he left on Wednesday night. which was a pleasure to have him. We were sharing boot camp stories, and it was good to tell those stories and have my wife hear the other perspective of how he saw things, you know. Sounds like one serving the meat. Yep. It's a tablespoon.
You got to remember, Joe doesn't really have much of a tolerance right now because he's not really allowed to partake.
I didn't put Joe in the room with me, Jay, Bear, Gio, my wife, and like
honestly though, I didn't feel high. I just fucking got relaxed and went to sleep.
I know. I think the edibles and things of the like, the liquids, you know, like you get more. It's more of a relaxing like body, high than it is like mental. You know what I mean?
But I've had some of like the seltzers and stuff that give me more of the high effect, and not the relax,
which are crazy that they've been able to work that science out.
But see, the thing
is,
is,
fucking weed, bro. It doesn't lead to harder drugs. It leads to fucking carpentry and shit, dude. Like fucking, like
and drinking Faygo.
Yeah, they will fucking figure it the fuck out, dude. Like if it has to do with weed, they'll figure out a way to extract it. Like I know a guy that makes butter, and the shit he makes literally looks like a stick of butter you would buy in the fucking store. And it's weed butter. You know what I mean? Literally.
Use that to make some fucking cookies.
Is democracy manifest?
I'm telling you, bro. And it's just like it's shit like that where it's like people will figure it the fuck out.
Yes, we do. The Carolinas need to step up. They have so much land.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's
this
my area is, we've got so much fucking farmland, and the benefits of making it recreational, even just medicinal, and allowing farmers to go into that side of things would help the agriculture business in North Carolina tremendously. Because we saw a boom in the agriculture business when hemp-derived THC, when CBD became fucking federally legal. We saw a huge boom in our agricultural area in North Carolina, because a lot of farmers that didn't want to continue to grow, cotton or sweet potatoes or typical crops here, they transitioned to growing hemp for CBD products, and the boom was fucking great.
Sure.
Just imagine what would happen. We've got all this fucking farmland. We legalize fucking
I know people
weed, and
I know people here in Missouri that grow their own now. I mean, because you're allowed to. So like, and it's easy. It's easy enough here in Missouri. It fucking rains. You know what I mean? Like it's a ripe area for it. So it's like, I know people that grow their own. They don't ever have to go to the fucking dispensary if they don't want to.
I wish there was things I could say, but yeah. To continue the week, I went to a Cannabis Earth Day event that was a couple blocks away from my house at another dispensary, which was really cool. Got to network with the owner of the dispensary and got to talk to people like Ed Grimes, who is a advocate for home grow in the state of New Jersey and disability rights as well. And really, really nice guy. Got to network with him, and another one named Peter, aka Bucket Man, who I just interviewed on Clean and Friends. And we got to talk about a bunch of things regarding all things cannabis and learned about growing and stuff like that, because it may be coming here. And then just the rest of the week was just relaxation. Got to catch up on some shows after Strobridge left. New Handmaid's Tale, another great episode. The Last of Us, another episode. Not another great episode that they put out.
Are you getting flustered? Did you play the second game?
I've watched them.
Okay. Are you getting flustered with the show?
It's they're doing things. I guess because if I say that I don't like what they're doing with the show as compared to the game, then I would sound like a hypocrite. But
I'm asking because I don't normally hear you critiquing very often. You normally enjoy the shit that you watch.
Yeah.
Whereas usually I'm the exact opposite. I'm usually critiquing the fuck out of everything before I like anything at all. So to hear you with a slight amount of dismay in your voice. What were you going to say, Joe?
I was a little annoyed with the last episode of it, because the way I look at it, and this is completely spoiler free, the way I look at it is what they did with this episode. They could have held out a couple more episodes into the season to do. Because they did it too fucking soon. We're at the start of that part of the storyline from the games, and they did it way too fucking soon, and it should have fucking waited. Like, the way they did season 1 and the way they're going into season 2, they're trying to fast track stuff that they weren't able to squeeze into season 1 when they need to just use season 2 as a part 2 to the first video game part of the fucking show storyline.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to fast track into Last of Us Part 2 within the first, 3-4 fucking episodes.
Yeah, and to piggyback off that, I feel like if you're going to build a story around the certain situation that happened, there needs to be a buildup of that. We know what happened in the timeline and stuff, but there was really no buildup of how said people got to said location or if they were more
rushed. They rushed it.
I feel like the whole second season should have led up to this moment that we're talking about.
It should have been this season. The end of this season should have led up to what we just got in the last episode.
Yeah.
And ended on that. And then season 3 pick up with the start of the fucking second game.
Yeah. As soon as the episode ended, I looked at my wife and I was like, well, that was a good season finale.
Yeah.
And
like that would have been the perfect season finale. However, I feel like part of why they did what they did is because of the specific actors' other commitments in other franchises and realms.
That's what I think too.
Might have played a huge part into that.
Yeah, and and this has nothing to do. And also, I just want to say, like, if you're gonna cry, at least make it look good too. That's another thing. Like, if like, I like to immerse myself.
Bella Ramsey is an ugly ass fucking crier. Just throwing it out there, but she's also fucking ugly. Also throwing that out there.
Jesus Christ, Joe. Do we have to, like? Is that what we're doing today?
I woke up and chose fucking violence for now because I have to be nice to like 30 fucking people once we get done with the podcast. So this is my violence time.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Low hanging fruit, bro.
Everybody, that's fine. And like, it's just there's no buildup. It's over. It's over. I just don't think that they're doing a good job. They've already announced the season 3, and there's not even a third game even really announced or shown or anything like that. They remastered the game again, 1 and 2 again, a couple days ago, and it just got released together in a pack.
What was the game that got dropped? That got remastered?
Man, Oblivion.
Oblivion is like, I hear everybody's like enjoying the fuck out of that. Apparently,
I'm playing it, and I know we talk a lot about remasters and reboots and how sometimes they're a waste of time, but I truly feel like that there are some games in this world that do deserve a remaster.
Well, you remember when I first got the Game Pass a few years ago, I replayed Myst.
Yeah,
I loved replaying Myst. I just loved it. Like,
that was another one that deserved that.
Hard fucking agree.
And Oblivion. First off, what's funny is that Bethesda was pressured to release it because it got leaked a week ago, like the week prior.
I mean, so I'm not mad about it though.
Yeah, me neither.
Oblivion was a fucking great game back in the day, and shit. At least they didn't give us another fucking Skyrim. We've gotten fucking Skyrim 90 fucking times now. It's time for something different. So fuck it. Let's go back one fucking game in the catalog and fucking pick that.
Yeah.
I just hope that if they're gonna do this, I hope the next one they remaster is fucking Morrowind.
So that's
they've got to do it.
Okay,
now, here's I'm holding their feet to the flames.
So there was a leak. And
it's already fucking being done.
No, the next one is Fallout 3, which I'm biased on Fallout, so I'm gonna play that remaster.
I still haven't played any of them.
Yeah, well, I feel like for you it would be overwhelming. You know what I
Maybe.
mean? Just all
Maybe.
the stuff that you need to learn. But yeah,
There-
Oblivion.
there's games I'm willing to give a good college try to.
Yeah.
I don't get around to it as often anymore, but maybe I should. You know what I mean? I have been enjoying tearing the fucking shit out of fucking Ghost of Tsushima, because remember I have it on like Easy Plus. So like I came in like overpowered as fuck. You know what I mean? Like just into the game. So like, and I'm still just like romping through that shit, dude. So I am enjoying it.
So I'm right now. I am currently playing Oblivion, which I'm telling you right now, amazing. And
I might check it out.
It's on a different engine too. You know, it's not on the Bethesda's engine. They went on the Unreal engine, and it looks great. I'm playing. So yesterday, I went back into a game that's releasing on console this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited about it. Played a little bit of it this morning. Ready or not, first-person PvE SWAT shooter. It's going to be coming to console, and it's going to be cross-play. I love this game. I have been ranting and raving about it for over a year. You could fit up to 12 people in a lobby. So that means you could make squads and stuff. So this summer, when the game comes out on console, I'm going to be setting up a 12-man squad crew with leaders so that we can do some SWAT shit with the homies properly.
Would I be able to play if I have like an Xbox One?
Let's see. What console?
I think they only are doing it on the Series X and S.
Fuck my life.
But I'm waiting for John to verify. So, while we're talking video games,
there's nothing right now for the 4 or the Xbox One.
Sucks to be Jay.
So while we're talking about video games and shit, guess what I did this week?
What'd you do?
I pre-ordered the Switch 2.
Did you really?
Lucky you. That's been a nightmare. That's been a nightmare for people.
I went to my fucking GameStop right across the fucking street from my fucking house. They had 45 consoles altogether. 15 were just the standard console. The other, and
it happened again.
You froze for a second again. You're all right. You're all right.
So, when I showed up, they had nobody fucking there to pre-order when the fucking store opened at noon on Thursday. So I was able to fucking snag one because they had 45 systems that their store was allowed to fucking do pre-orders for.
Oh shit.
Dig it.
So up in our town anymore.
And they're opening on the launch day for the console. They're opening at midnight. So I will fucking be going over there at midnight to pick it up.
Yep.
On June 5th.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah. I'm not playing anything else other than fucking playing the shit out of MLB The Show as always. So.
And the wife's trying to get me to sell my fucking OLED Switch, my Zelda fucking limited edition one. And I told her, no, this is a fucking collector's piece. It stays.
you don't sell collector's pieces. That's just, nope. You don't.
I mean, just look how sexy this Switch dock is.
My wife just got her OLED. She loves it.
Well, I'm talking about like the collector dock that came with the
that's
Zelda
nice.
version.
That thing is nice.
It's very sexy, Joe. Very sexy.
Yes.
Oh shit! So Jay,
yeah,
what'd you do
for Easter?
Yeah, I mean you're an empty nester right now, so
yeah, I went to the fucking bar, dude. Like I watched the Royals play, and I got some food, and I brought it home, and I think I watched a movie. Oh, I did. Holy fucking shit, John! Guess what movie I just fucking saw for the first time?
Which one?
Fucking Reign Over Me, that Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle. Like it's like a drama. It's not like a typical Adam Sandler movie. What the fuck's wrong with you?
can't stand Adam Sandler.
Oh fuck you! It was a great movie. It's a great fight. You should watch it, John. You should watch it. I bet you would like it.
Hard pass on Adam Sandler movies.
God damn. Unbelievable. The one time I have a semi fucking like positive thing to say about a movie that I watch, like, and you're already shitting on it.
It's just Adam Sandler. It's Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly.
It's a drama. It's a drama. It is not a comedy. It is not a comedy.
Yeah, but it's still Adam Sandler. Well, I want to hear about it. Let's hear about it.
Basically, Don Cheadle is like kind of like the main character, like along with Adam Sandler, but
yeah,
he's a dude, you know, he's got a wife and kids, whatever, and he used to be college roommates with Adam Sandler's character, and he sees him in public and kind of tries to wave him down, and then he finally catches up with him, and they start talking, and they start engaging in basically like kind of like just reuniting and like getting to know each other, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, Adam Sandler's character is like, he's a fucking mess. He's a wreck because he lost his family in 9/11. And so ever since 9/11, he has been dissociated from like reality and like society, basically.
Okay.
And he shuts himself in, plays video games, listens to fucking music on his earphones, like does not fucking compute with fucking reality. You know what I mean? He like just doesn't want to think about it. And like, so the movie goes through them kind of like becoming friends again and hanging out and like doing stuff together and like kind of bringing Adam Sandler's character like out of his shell, like so to speak.
Yeah.
And it's extremely touching, and it has some moments that'll fucking you'll be sitting there fucking choking back tears because it is heartwarming but very tragic at the same time. You know what I mean? And so it was a great fucking movie. So that's what I did on Easter. And then the rest of the week was pretty typical for me. It was just fucking fucking therapy and watching the Royals play at the bar or freaking listen to them here at the house on the radio if they had a night game. So that's like, although I have been enjoying listening to the Royals on the fucking radio. Like I really like it just for some reason it brings me back. So like just to listen like the old fashioned way. You know what I mean? Like I just like turn the fucking radio on, put the game on, you know, on the radio, and I might turn like a video game on and just like kind of mindlessly play the video game while the game's on in the background. You know what I mean? And like just kind of takes me back. So it was kind of fun, I guess.
That's good. That's
about it.
Speaking of the game, you watched any baseball this week?
Just the Royals, but they were in a slump, and this week I think they've won 4 or 5 in a row now, maybe.
That's good.
They're getting close to 500 again, like, which is like they got that little slump they hit, like really took a shit on their fucking record. So like I think if we don't get rained out, because it rained here this morning, if we don't get rained out, there's a game at fucking like there's an afternoon game. It's 1:10 local time here.
Yeah. So
I'll probably head up to the watering hole and fucking go do that before coming home and eating dinner today. But that's like I didn't do much. I really didn't. I kind of laid low this week. Didn't have a lot to do, so I just kind of laid low and just conserved energy, I guess you might say.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Like that's about it. Like not too exciting in the land of Jay right now, I know, but you know, it keeps me out of trouble. So what are you gonna do?
Not exciting is better than fucking super exciting in handcuffs.
Yeah, well, that especially when you're just trying to go to fucking therapy, like, like, God damn it, can we not? You know what I mean? Can we not? It's fucking hilarious. Like,
that's right. So we got I got some baseball stuff. You say you were just watching Kansas City. I do got some. First off, the fucking Marlins got their fucking shit pushed in yesterday.
What was the score?
14-0.
Holy shit. That's fucking football score.
Yeah.
They got beat by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, they fucking got their asses kicked. Lots of good games. The Braves and the Diamondbacks had a good game yesterday at 8-7.
I had a buddy that was at the game. Probably wasn't last night. It was probably the night before. That was at Diamondback. Like they drove up from fucking Tucson to go watch the Diamondbacks play.
Yeah, some things this week. The New York Mets shut out the Nationals this week. But Francisco Lindor recorded his 5th three-hit game of the season, tying him with Aaron Judge, which is a big thing. The Tigers have swept the Orioles this week. They completed a doubleheader sweep against the Orioles. And in the second game, Riley Green hit a 3-run homer, and Spencer Torkelson added a 2-run double. And, yeah, they earned the win in relief, too. The Dodgers defeated the Pirates this week. And I'm trying to think what else. I got a couple got some games today. I don't think the Royals are playing today at 2:00 against the Astros.
Yep. We've just beat them twice in a row now, so we'll see what the rubber match is like. So we need another win because we're still not at 500 yet. So.
Yeah, we're playing against the Yankees are playing against the Blue Jays today. We're fucking kicking ass right now, man.
What's your guys' record?
15-11.
Okay, it's not too bad. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad at all.
It's early. It's early in the season.
Let me see. When I go into the league, we're 3rd in the league right now.
Okay. Who's ahead of you?
Now it's the Guardians and the Tigers. Tigers at 1.
Yeah, and those are both in our division too. Like we're fucked. Like dude. We got. I think the Guardians. Like I think they swept us, and then like, or we like 1-1 out of like 4, some shit like that, and like the Tigers fucking swept us, and then we swept the Rockies, and then we're going for a sweep today, I think. But we'll see. But like, fuck our division right now, dude. Like it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
I saw a crazy day. Catches baseball. I saw a really wild play the other day. Oh yeah, it was this one right here. Do you know what a web gem is?
Remind me, maybe.
It's like an unbelievable play that happens in baseball. Look at this shit.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. That's dope.
Jesus Christ! Okay,
that was a fucking catch.
He made that shit look fucking good.
He made it look fucking easy. Good. Like now, I want to go out there and try to fucking pull off that catch. Like,
good fucking.
That's
luck.
How easy he just fucking made that. Like throws ball, spins, barely fucking just grabs it. Just no,
like
fuck you.
He was finishing his fucking delivery. He hadn't even like stood back up. He was literally like still delivering the ball, and it comes right back his way. You know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ. That was
cool.
great.
That was pretty fucking cool.
That's like a record book fucking play right there.
Baseball is just
it's the shit, dude. It's the shit.
But now let's transition into since we're what's up?
I was gonna say, since we're in sports, are we going draft yet first? Or I wanted to talk about some hockey.
None of that pansy ass dick tugging smile for the camera bullshit. Man,
you said hockey?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we got a huge hockey fan in here. Bear's a Bruins fan.
I'm more because right now we've got the championships, the conference fucking playoffs going on, and Carolina's playing the fucking Jersey Devils right now.
Are they really?
We're going into game 4 today at 3:30. Currently, it's 2-1. Carolina leads 2-1 against Jersey. The game Friday night went into double overtime.
The Bruins choked this season.
Went into double overtime for the Devils to win by 1 point.
Yeah, and here's your bracket right here.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Looks like there's a lot of 2-1 gamers right now.
Yeah.
Couple 2-2s.
Oh, there you go. Bear says it's time for the Bruins to rebuild.
But I'm there's part of me, because being a Hurricanes fan, there's part of me that just hopes they fucking continue the momentum they've done so far during the playoffs and get to the championship.
Yeah, I get it.
I agree.
Because I think I was either just going into the Army or just graduating high school when Carolina won their first Stanley Cup. And only Stanley Cup. So
All right. So can I hit the button again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
That's fucking football right there. None of that pansy-ass, dick-tugging smile for the camera bullshit. Men puke, men poop on the field. Men deliver their newborn baby on the sidelines. Fucking hardcore, dick in the ass, butterball, foosball, fuck it, chuck it, game time shit. Take it to the showers. Dicks get shoved in places you don't even remember. We win together, we celebrate together. Football is back, baby.
Never gets old.
So what do you guys got? The draft happened this week. Were you guys happy with some of the results that happened? Yay, nay?
Yeah, I was with I just got to send a shout out to McMillan from fucking Arizona. He's a wide receiver and he went fucking number 8. So he was a top 10 pick. And to have a top 10 pick coming from the Wildcats, like that was pretty cool. So like absolutely like proud of that shit. Like I saw him play this year at K-State when they came out to K-State. I got to go see him play, and he's legit. Like, so yeah. And now that we're in the Big 12, we're gonna have to start getting more players out there, to like, yeah, start making them NFL ready. You know what I mean? So, what do you got, Joe?
Oh God. I mean, I didn't pay much attention to it. I just from watching social media, because of it being draft season, and a lot of the guys I'm friends with across all different platforms, or a lot of my buddies, they're really big into watching the draft and shit. I think the only thing I really kept my eye on was fucking Sanders' kid. Was Dion's kid.
Just because of the fucking I was gonna say hype, because of the overhype.
Because of the overhype. I mean, because I watched the kid in fucking college. The kid's not.
It's not that great. But
he's not that great. But I mean, at the same time, and I'm gonna throw this out there, and haters can hate or they can fucking suck it the fuck up. If we go back and we look at fucking Brady, and when Brady was fucking picked during the draft when he was going into the NFL, he wasn't.
He went he went 4th round.
He went 4th round. He wasn't, the best QB in fucking college or anything like that. And dude's fucking like the Thanos of fucking football right now.
Right. Well, this was not a big year for quarterbacks. This was not a fucking big year for quarterbacks.
Because there wasn't a big need for quarterbacks this year.
No, there's not. And like it made perfect sense to me. And like if you look at round 1, there were only 2 quarterbacks taken in round 1,
and it was
one of them was the number 1 pick.
Yeah, the first pick of round 1 was the Dolphins, and they grabbed a QB, which was understandable because they did need the Dolphins need a decent QB right now.
Yes, they do.
Because their QB's not really been.
Tua can't take no more fucking hits. Dude.
Yeah,
like it's over, bro. It's over.
So that was understandable, them pulling that. I'm glad fucking Dallas didn't grab a fucking QB.
No, it was the Giants. It was the Giants.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying I'm just glad that Dallas didn't, because right now we don't need to focus on that side of the fucking field. We need to focus on defense.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We don't need to focus on the fucking offensive side of the ball. We need to focus on the defensive side. And That's the thing. Like, I had buddies that are like, oh yeah, Jones will totally take Sanders' kid. Jones will take him. Jones will take him. No, the fuck Jones won't.
No.
Just like when fucking everybody was speculating what was going to happen with our coaching position after the season ended. Mm-hmm. Everybody thought fucking Coach Prime was going to be the one that they pulled to fucking come up to the big boy leagues and fucking coach the Cowboys. And Jones doesn't want to fucking deal with Dion right now.
I don't think a lot of,
and I don't think Dion wants to deal with Jones.
I don't think a lot of NFL teams want to deal with like anyone in the Sanders family right now. But apparently Cleveland's willing to take a risk because they selected him in the 5th round.
So actually, funny enough, so Cleveland selected him in the 5th round, and then his younger brother Shiloh Sanders, the other boy that's in college right now, who technically still had one more college season before he should have gone up to the draft because he wasn't part of the draft, but Tampa Bay signed him as a free agent.
Interesting. Well, that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So is he going to forego his college education then?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I mean, Shiloh, the thing is with Shiloh though, because watching both of them, both Shadur and Shiloh, play and the way they act, Shiloh's more down to earth and doesn't let like the fame of his last name dictate things where his brother does.
I don't think anybody wants the circus right now, dude. Like NFL's gotten real family friendly in the last decade or so. Yeah. And so like the product is, what it is now. And like nobody wants the circus. Like really, like nobody wants the circus. Mm-hmm. Like, and that young man comes with a circus. You know what I mean? So like I could see why a lot of teams like. Did you see his draft party fucking setup? Yeah, dude, like that kind of dude, that's that shit that's just like, bro, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like just like so unnecessary. So unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like I don't personally get it. I'll be showing my age by saying this, but it's like I'm so glad like I don't film every fucking second of every like piece of my life, dude, because it's like how fucking boring. And then you got to make a show out of like getting selected in the draft or whatever the fuck, dude. Like come on.
Our boy was just talking about this, Ben Affleck.
Well, and then so like here's the thing, like this is part of the fucking like room that they were having his draft party in. This kid. And like he's got legendary above the fucking shelf with all the team's hats on it.
Might be counting.
I'm like, look at this fucking.
Might be counting some eggs before they hatch, there, dude. You know what I mean?
Like fuck.
And you got picked by the Browns.
Go back to that real quick. I want to break that down.
Like, and he got picked by the Browns in the 5th round. 5th round.
Oh, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I mean, like this.
Where are the white women at? Like,
and the best part is, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Like,
so
why?
What is this room?
So this is just a section of the room that his draft party, like where they had everybody together for the draft, waiting for his name to get fucking called.
Okay, so like technically like what people do for like watch parties and shit like that, a room like this.
Yeah, but this was, more extravagant because this is only a portion of it. Because there were other areas that were a lot fucking. It's just
looks like a podcast setup.
Kind of does actually. Good
call.
Well,
yeah, because if you notice, actually on that table right there,
there's 2 microphones.
There's 2 microphones right there.
Yeah, so he's preparing to.
He was preparing to get picked early on.
Yeah,
and go because he ended up not doing a speech, not doing any jack shit with this setup when he got picked by the fucking Browns.
Yeah. Well, you don't just do this for one thing. You know what I mean? He's going to use this for something. So I really think that he's going to push out his brand.
This was a temporary setup at a fucking hotel.
At a hotel?
How fucking extra can you be? Like, how fucking extra can you fucking be, dude?
So
Like-
no, this is not being used for another fucking thing, John.
What a waste! I'm so mad right now because now you're just wasting resources for something.
And he got and he didn't go till the 5th round, dude. Did not go to.
You couldn't just build that thing in your house.
Well, he was back home by the time he got fucking picked.
Yeah, yeah.
Because here's the thing: after he got picked by the Browns, a video released of him fucking running out his back door and jumping into his fucking pool at his house. Well, at Daddy's house, but he's that teenager that's driving around in a really nice car, but you know it's not his because that's fucking Daddy's money.
It's like the jokes write them fucking selves, dude. I'm telling you, the jokes write themselves. Like, it's like
I mean, don't get me wrong. Dion was fucking great back in the day.
Yeah, but he was a fucking prima donna fucking asshole too.
Yeah, he was a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
So
like fucking like that, like father, like son, I guess, dude. Like whatever.
Yep. Well, and you also, do you know that his dad had his fucking college jersey number fucking retired?
Yeah, I saw that.
At the end of his fucking senior year. Like, that only happened because of Daddy.
It's like, all right, I'm my blood pressure's starting to rise. Like, no, okay. Like,
well, I got some stuff to fill out a conversation, which I think you guys will love. I have a list of weird and funny news that's happened recently. You know, we've been pretty negative. Well, not us, but everything's been pretty negative. So, So a bear was spotted in Connecticut playing on a family's backyard slide.
Okay. Is there footage?
And Dan,
I'm trying to get the footage.
Like, did the bear eat the family dog? Like, what the fuck? Like, how is this news?
Because it's
bear spotted outside.
Now we can selectively eliminate
come on.
proteins.
Fuck no.
I was gonna say, and bear, damn it, what are you doing in some random Connecticut home's backyard?
I mean, he's not that far. That's the funny part. There we go. Look at that thing. You don't think that's adorable?
Only just trying to have fun.
Yeah, that's cool. He's doing his thing. I can dig it. I can
He's
definitely.
not
dig
being
it.
aggressive. He's he's just like, this is fucking fun. I'm gonna go down this slide. Watch. Wee.
Yeah. I mean, bears are fun. I saw a video of a fucking raccoon the size of a dog being carried like a fucking baby.
I mean, some raccoons can get pretty big. Like they can be close to the size of a smaller medium-sized dog.
They can get about to the size of a corgi.
So yeah, it's like they can get like about 30 pounds sometimes. Like,
and just so you know,
they will fuck you up too.
You can technically squeeze 5 raccoons up your ass.
Okay.
I thought that was gerbils.
Oh, he's talking about the elasticity. He's talking about the elasticity of the human anus, and then the fact that raccoons can squeeze themselves into tight spaces.
Oh God. Let's watch some military what the fuck moments. This is getting out of hand. We're starting to lose the plot here.
We really are.
That wasn't funny.
Are you ready?
What the fuck?
That's not funny either.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Fuck you, bitch.
I thought these were supposed to be funny.
Yeah, they're WTF is losing the plot.
They really are. Like, this might be.
I've done that. I've definitely done that shit.
That's nothing new. We've all.
Yeah.
That's not a what the fuck moment. That's a it just happens moment.
Yeah.
That's a regular day in the army. Oh shit!
Oh, that was a what the fuck moment. Oh fuck!
It's a captain too.
God damn.
Hold on, before we watch the next one. My favorite part with that is the government's so damn cheap. They want to fucking tout fucking physical fitness within the military, but they can't splurge on a stand sit desk. So the fucking captain decides to make his own fucking standing setup using the most unreliable fucking materials possible. And now you've just broken fucking government property.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are I used to work on those boats. That's the fucking, those are like the fucking 12 Charlies use that shit. The bridge builders.
Oh
yeah, we've done that before.
What's that? What are they doing? I can't say.
They're putting
his
darts.
back's the dartboard.
Oh fuck yeah.
I mean, that's just some shit that happens on a Tuesday night in the barracks.
Oh, look, the donkey dick.
We can't call it that anymore, John.
We're not in the army anymore.
That's not a donkey dick. That's a goddamn fucking.
Oh, that's the hose.
That's the hose. That's the whole fucking enchilada, dude. Like, oh.
Got it.
Just badasses. Oh, that's me.
Ha 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 ha.
Pussy.
Puke it up. Puke it up. Puke and rally, dude.
Block 25 meters. Enemy to the block 25 meters.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Taking out forest fires, which we just
fucking,
had a wildfire here in New Jersey. That was
I heard about that.
Yeah. Oh no. We used to do this in AIT.
Just abject chaos. Just abject chaos.
All right, one more.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
No, one more.
So one more.
Hey, Bonfield, can you give me a rag?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh shit.
Oh, man, thanks.
In case you're wondering, Jay, he asked for a rag.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. But it works.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but
the amount of times in the field I used a ferro rod to fucking to light my cigar.
I've never done that.
Get to do some cool shit sometimes. Definitely get to do some cool shit sometimes. It was funny. It was funny watching that dude fucking puking a goddamn Chinook. That's pretty fucking funny.
I always look back at some of these, and I always look at some of these things. I always think about like that barracks rush, that barracks bum rush.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do that in AIT just for no fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Get fucking bored and you just want to fucking, whatever.
Going on, Andrew. How you doing today, my brother? But yeah, there was some pretty interesting times. I think you ever smell your bass sometimes? Just the middle of the day, you just
I have some duffel bags filled with clothes still, and some of them still carry just the army smell
of Carson.
Yeah, Carson, fucking some of the uniforms, like some of them still smell like Afghanistan. You know what I mean? Like that's why I never got rid of them. You know what I mean? Like
I've got a pair of boots and a fucking bin in here that smell like fucking Afghanistan. Like,
yeah.
My wife were talking about Fort Carson just a couple days ago too, and I told her, I was like, that would have been hard for me. That would have been really hard for me.
What do you mean?
Because at the time when I had came in, it was already legal. In
being like a legal state.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave the base because the first dispensary
you'd be too damn tempted.
Dude, yeah. I gotta say it was pretty easy when I ETS'd. When I got out, all I had to do was go to the dispensary. That was pretty
Fucker
cool.
was like, I got my DD214 now. Time to go smoke some pot.
There was one around the corner from my house where I lived at the time. Like, so yeah, I was like, the first thing I did, it's like fucking, I went and got a bunch of pre-rolls, like fucking, and it was like Willie Nelson's brand. So I got like a Willie Nelson brand pre-roll, you know what I mean? And some edibles and shit. And like, got used to fucking smoking reefer again. That was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I remember there was a time I started rolling my own cigarettes and I didn't like it.
That I enjoy it. It just when they're manufactured and pre-rolled, it's just fucking easier. It's just fucking easier. You know what I mean? Like, just takes all the fucking guesswork out. That's like, I don't know if we talked about it on the show or not, but the last time I went to the dispensary, I was scrolling through at the kiosk, and it said fucking a half ounce for $60. And did we talk about this? Yeah, because it was all shake. Well, it's like, well, fuck. Yeah. When I fucking smoke, I have to grind it up anyway. If it's already pre-ground, well, fuck, I can just like load a bowl and fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, and that's like I think deep down inside we all know, like, it's just out of pure laziness, dude. Like, I don't feel like doing it. So like I don't feel like rolling a joint. I don't feel like breaking shit up if I don't have to.
I'm gonna make you a gravity bong out of a Faygo bottle.
Fucking Faygo, dude. I love Faygo. Like, I love Faygo. I still have not gotten over the fact that like it's sold out here. So like I'm like a kid in a candy store anytime I see it, or if I see like a new flavor, if they like add a flavor that I haven't had before, I'll fucking
people go crazy for two things: Yinglings and Faygos.
I drink both. I drink both.
Well, I mean, that's because out there in fucking Missouri for the longest time they didn't get Yingling.
We didn't have Yingling until like about 2.5 years ago.
You guys had guns, but you guys didn't have Yingling. Amazing.
Did not have Yingling.
I love Yingling.
Up until a few years ago, it was not sold west of the Mississippi River at all.
Yeah.
I grew up and went my entire life. I never heard of Yingling until I was in the fucking army. I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Like from way out west in fucking Arizona. It wasn't even a thing. What's that?
And you love it.
Yeah, it's a cheap lager. You know what I mean?
It doesn't taste lager. And it doesn't taste like a cheap lager. That's the other fucking thing.
And it doesn't taste like every other fucking yellow beer fucking like known to man, like Miller, fucking goddamn Coors, Budweiser, fucking like PBR, you fucking name it, all that shit basically tastes the same. Like, well, it's got a little bit more flavor, and that's it.
And I typically, when I buy Yinglings, I don't buy just the standard, because here, like, I know they're just like it's getting distributed out there now. It's getting distributed in Illinois now.
I just saw my first Yingling commercial like a week or two ago. Ever.
But they have, they don't just have the Yingling White. They also sell black and tan, pre-made black and tans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because
I'm assuming Bear was a tanker, because like I know what they call crunchies. Crunchies are infantrymen. Yeah. Like, that's fucking A, Bear. Fucking A.
Bear almost got in, but he didn't go in. But he knows it. He knows the words, the lingo. Yeah.
Crunchies. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, fucking,
almost, and we love him for it.
Damn it, Midnight.
Well, I will say this to Midnight's comment. It's more expensive now than it should be.
Oh,
I like that one too. It's a little bit more expensive now than it should be, because it should be like on the East Coast, it's fucking cheap. It's a cheap lager, but it's not a Pilsner. You know what I mean? It's a fucking lager.
when
And
you
it's,
go and you get
you know,
one, say it's on draft, how much are you paying for a pint?
at my bar, not much, but there are other bars. And then like if you buy like a
that was a legitimate question because you're like,
if you're
it's not
like,
$5-6 is what you're
at some
most
bars,
places.
Depending on which bar you go
Is
to,
out here. It's $5 to $6 for a pint at most places
fuck
here.
Fuck that.
But
Like,
I just buy I buy the 12 packs in the fucking grocery store, the glass bottles, and just fucking drink it at home.
2017, so we are about 8 years removed. 8 years ago, when I went to ALC down at Fort Benning, at the Airborne Shopette, around the corner from our little barracks where we were in school at the Airborne Shopette, I could get 3 tall cans, so the equivalent of a 6-pack, for $4.10. I will never forget that.
Well,
$4.10 for 3 tall cans.
Jay,
what? That was 8
this is
years
also
ago.
on a fucking base, and 8 years ago.
Okay, 8 years ago, notwithstanding, like a 6-pack in the gas station right now is like $10. No, the answer's fucking.
Okay, see, that's fucking ridiculous.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
I pay.
It's more
if I want to
expensive than
have
it
one
should
at the
be.
bar, yeah, I might pay $5 to $6 for a pint.
That's what I'm saying.
However, when I go to the fucking gas station, I can go buy a 12-pack for $10.
That's what I'm saying. It's way more expensive than it should be because it's still a cheap beer. It's not meant to be fucking. The reason it's expensive is because of the demand, because people are drinking.
These are
the
my
fuck
new
out of it.
faves.
Like that's really what it is. That's like I'm back on when I drink at home.
Good old hams.
I'm back on fucking hams, which that's a Milwaukee beer and it's a Pilsner. It's about as cheap as you can get. I get it.
Yeah,
I get
it's
it.
blue and white and looks like the Kansas City Crown.
Well, that too. It's cute, you know. But
these
I get a 6-pack. I get a 6-pack of 16 ounces. That's the equivalent of eight beers.
Yeah,
for about $5. That's comparable to what Yingling should be. That's comparable.
So this is just a very standard light beer, but it's a classic lime. I think it's California.
You like the lime? You like the lime with it?
So with this one, yeah. So it's imagine Bud Light lime, but more flavorful.
Okay.
And doesn't taste like piss. That's what this is.
The not tasting like piss part is I'm really huge on that. You know what I mean?
that's the big part. That's why I threw that in there, because that would be what would grab you and pull you into trying a garage beer, is the fact that it doesn't taste like piss.
Cheers, by the way. Cheers, by the way. Cheers,
so these, you know, they're not that fucking heavy either, because it's a light beer. 12-pack of these is $15. It's from a small batch distillery brewery in California, but it's 4% ABV.
That's not too bad.
95 calories and 3 carbs.
That's not bad at all. That's
so
not bad at all.
You know, I can knock back a 12-pack of these and not feel like shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, and for me, like, it's with the seltzers. Like, they're a kick.
Okay.
I fucking the seltzer and hard soda thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew about them earlier, because like it's like now I'm not worried about putting too much alcohol in my soda or something. You know what I mean?
And you know,
perfect.
I think people forgot at some point. People forgot, and honestly, if I'm being truly honest, it was like our generation, our generation, like three, our generation in the 90s and early 2000s. It was just always about getting fucked up.
Yeah,
and it was like, no, I don't need to get fucked up when I drink or when I smoke pot. Even like, I can do this and relax and just have a good time and just enjoy the scenery or enjoy the day or enjoy the evening or whatever the fuck. And I don't have to be fucking goddamn obliterated or fucking like vapor locked to my fucking couch. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where like, we're just getting to the age where it's like, it's something to do to relax, not to fucking get blasted on. You know what I mean? Like,
and Bear, just so if I fuck up the ratio, because I don't know math, I barely know chemistry. So if I put soda and alcohol together and I put fucking vodka, 70% vodka and then 30% soda, I'm gonna throw up.
Well, I've got a really good Jack and Coke recipe.
Unless you just put it in the fucking jug. And
if anybody's interested,
So here's
I know the ratios and they're
I was gonna say, John, the easy way to not fuck up the ratio is do what me and Jay did on the day I was flying out. You go buy the fucking just the 12-ounce bottles and 2 shooters, 2 little airplane bottles of whatever liquor.
20 ounce.
Or yeah, the 20-ounce bottle and two airplane bottles, 2 shooters, and you take a sip of the soda to just give you enough space to be able to drop those 2 ounces of fucking liquor in there. Perfect drink every time because it's not too much.
Yep. I call those hand grenades.
Yeah.
Listen, as long as they continue to put alcoholic orange soda in the can, I will be drinking them. And Sunny D. Sunny D was delicious.
You're not gonna see me fucking making any judgments or standing on ceremony with what you choose to imbibe in, John. It's your body, your health, and if you enjoy it, if you enjoy it, then fucking who cares? You know what I mean? It's like
John.
Dude, by the 3rd can, I'm fucked up. Oh, dude. Well, and that's a thing too. Like, and again, it's like when I go to my watering hole, let's say just like to watch the Royals, I'm not going there with the intent to get intoxicated. I'm going there to watch the Royals. I'm going there to maybe say hi to a couple of the fellas or the ladies, fucking kind of listen to the den, the jukebox, whatever. I do my thing and I get the fuck out. I'm not there to get fucked. You know what I mean? Like that's just not.
Yeah,
it's just not part of the deal anymore. Just not part of the deal.
Midnight on those because I've bought the pre-made Crown and Cokes and fucking
really
the
strong anyway.
The better one. So in my opinion, what I do, because I keep a bottle of Crown in the liquor cabinet just in case someone comes over that prefers Crown over other fucking whiskeys I've got.
Whatever. I don't know how you've got like a million of them.
Yeah. But the few times I've bought those pre-made Crown drinks, I've done the Crown and lemonade one, which is really good, but I always have to add an extra zip of fucking Crown into the can. Because I like tasting the alcohol.
It's like too sweet
on the back end.
It's like too sweet.
It's too sweet.
Yeah. Well, I noticed
I can't taste the whiskey. I can't taste the oakiness flavors from the whiskey because they're putting the ratio of the lemonade in those cans to the Crown is just horrendous.
I will occasionally get a shot of something at my watering hole. Like not every time, but occasionally I'll just if I'm feeling saucy that day, I'll get a shot of something. For a long time, I was on apple Crown and then peach Crown after, and I noticed after a while, with both of them, it's too sweet. Even their I'm talking about their actual whiskey. Like getting a shot of like apple Crown or peach, it was like it's like sugar, and then when that alcohol turns into sugar in my body, I felt different the next day. Like not immediately. Crowns, like the next day, I would feel
all those different flavored Crowns definitely are too sweet. Yeah. I mean, I can do just straight Crown by itself every once in a while. For instance, yesterday when we went to the pub and grub, I was sitting there. I had my banquet, and then I didn't because it's warmer out. I don't do stouts and heavier beers once warm weather comes around.
That's a dangerous concoction. Midnight, be careful. You're gonna open up Pandora's box with that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So I switch up during the summer months. So colder months, I usually, I'll do two Coors banquets, and then I switch over to Guinness and Jameson. So I, get a Guinness and a double Jameson, and then I'll follow that with a couple more Guinnesses when it's cold out. Now that it's warmer out, I'm just staying with the banquets the entire time for the beer side. But then when it comes time for, I need that, that liquor, it's a double Crown because it's cheap at a fucking bar. It's not stupid expensive to get a double Crown to, and I'm not doing it as a shot. I'm sipping it. because I also like the flavor of the whiskey.
I do not shoot alcohol anymore. I refuse. I have to warn people at my watering hole. Like if I don't know them well enough and they offer to buy me a drink, I'll be like, yeah, I'll take one, but I don't shoot. I sip. Just letting ahead of time. Like I will not. I'm not going to sit there and fucking like. I'm not tearing ass through fucking life anymore, dude. Like I'm good. I don't mind sipping.
I mean, we did that with the bird dog when I was out there. You know, we would
Did you like the bird dog? Did you like that?
I've got a bottle in the fucking freezer right now.
Nice.
I just keep it in there so if I want, because it, unlike the Crown flavored, it's not too fucking sweet.
No, it is not. No,
it has the perfect amount of the peach or apple or whatever flavor you choose flavor to it, but it doesn't taste like you're drinking a melted fucking Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, the local boys, the boys of 40 Highway turned me on to that shit, and I was like, okay, I can drink this. I was like, I can drink this. Like,
but it's a good sipper too because it's not so damn sweet. You don't want to just knock it back.
Right.
You're able to sip it and not get a sugar rush.
Yeah, I think the last time I got a shot, it was sometime last week, but I think I got Screwball, which is not even a liquor. That's a liqueur. It's only like 30, it's only like 35%. You know,
peanut butter.
Well, they call it a peanut butter whiskey. So here's it does have, so the base of it is whiskey, and then they add peanut butter to it and turn it into a whiskey liqueur.
Yeah, and I sip on that, but that's even that is a little too sweet. Like, so it's like I don't do that too often because it's
now Barology with Joe.
Tell me the ways, wise one.
Isn't it Mixology?
Hey, you're muted. You're muted. You just muted. No. What is up with your rig today, man?
It's not me this time.
It's fucking you. Are you pressing buttons, Joe?
No, the fuck I'm not.
There he is.
Hold on. I just restarted.
Oh my God.
Jesus, that's fucking loud. Can you?
No, that was fine. I don't know. That was perfect volume. Swear to God. Like, it was loud for you. It's because you're pressing buttons.
It's because his headphones are inside of his fucking brain. That's why. While he's fixing that, have you tried Spider-Man's pussy ass fake beer?
No. What? Is that a real thing?
He released some type of fake beer. It's like beer, but not beer.
What? Spider-Man?
Yeah, the Tom Holland guy.
I don't know who that is.
The guy who plays Spider-Man right now. Yeah,
John, John, you're talking to me, dude. Like, come on.
He came out with a beer that's not beer.
Well, like non-alcoholic, like NA beer?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually know several people that drink NA. Believe it or not.
Yeah, no.
Best.
We hear you, but you sound like shit. Screwball and rum shada is tasty. Actually, yes, it is, because my wife bought me a rum shada pack, and it had a split in the middle of the shot glass for the rum shada and the Screwball. Delicious stuff. I'm gonna have to get one of those again. I really enjoyed that mix.
Just don't enjoy it too much, John.
Yeah, fuck off.
I love you. I love you.
Off.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Right, oh, is he here?
Test. Oh, Joe's. I can see what he's saying. I can lip read. I can see what he's saying. Yes, White Russians are delicious, by the way. Yes, love White Russian. Haven't had one in a while, but I am lactose tolerant, so I do enjoy them from time to time.
Oh, you're lactose intolerant.
Yes, two.
Lactose tolerant.
Can you hear me now?
Well,
fucking thank God. Goddamn fucking bullshit.
No, John, I'm tolerant to lactose. I can drink milk just fine. So I do enjoy White Russians from time to time. Every once in a while.
I'm tolerant to lactose.
I was raised on the dairy, bitch. Okay.
So since John wants to try to fucking correct me on shit, Mixology with Joe.
There we go.
So
there we go.
Obviously, you know, I know you've probably done a fucking Irish car bomb once or twice. Swap the Jameson with Screwball.
It's not a bad idea.
Reese's peanut butter cup. It tastes like a fucking Reese's peanut butter cup.
Huh.
The Screwball, because if you think about it, a car bomb typically tastes really chocolatey once you add the Bailey and the whiskey into the fucking Guinness.
Speaking of Irish car bombs, like, do you think they have like drinks in other countries with like a fucked up ass name, like
the American school shooter,
or like the night.
Like,
Give me. Can you make up a couple? Can you make a couple of 9/11s for me? Like
I'll take one of those Columbines.
Why don't you hook me up with the McVeigh? McVeigh iced tea. Holy shit.
Damn it, dude. Going straight to hell. Straight. I love it.
My God. Did you see that new AI picture of P. Diddy holding the fucking the rifle the rifle that's made to look like a bottle of lotion and it says Call of Diddy on it?
Call of Diddy. Oh my God. That's hilarious. I hear he's not having too much fun.
Ever had the shot of Satan's spawn?
No, I'm not sure.
I don't even want to look this up, but I'm doing it anyways.
Is that a trick to get us to Google something?
Is that someone I had to ban someone on my chat yesterday?
Why?
Someone had wrote a thing in there. If you look at the private chat, he wrote a name. And
so it's cinnamon schnapps and Tabasco sauce.
Oh, absolutely not.
Cinnamon schnapps and fucking Tabasco sauce?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That is crazy. We ain't doing no more hot challenges.
All right. Satan's piss cocktail. Tabasco sauce and Bacardi, 151.
Oh, fuck no, dude. Fuck no, dude. No. Answer's fucking no.
It looks like a
instructions: pour rum into shot glass, add Tabasco sauce to the top, serve at room temperature.
Pass.
Oh God, no.
I want to like my memory is already fleeting and like leaving me like daily. Like I want to remember like the last few hours. Thank you. You know what I mean? If possible.
I just want to shit again properly.
Oh my God, please. Can we? Can we?
That'd be nice.
There you go, Joe. There's one more.
Oh God.
Hot pink pussy. I'm already a big fan. Already a huge fucking fan. Oh boy. Ooh wee.
God damn it. I need to add drink after this because nothing but fucking porn sites came up when I just typed that in normally. Just throwing it the fuck out there.
Yeah.
So the hot pink pussy.
Spit of that thing. Get me?
A quarter lime juice, half-ounce cranberry juice, half-ounce peach schnapps, and then Chambord.
Okay. That sounds like it might be actually like kind of tasty.
Oh yeah, trash cans are definitely a good bar drink. Here's what the hot pink pussy looks like.
Well, I don't think you can show that on you. Okay. Actually looks really good.
Looks like fucking Pepto-Bismol.
I'll still drink it.
That's like I would occasionally, kind of like going back to the Screwball. Occasionally, if bars have tequila rose, I'll do a shot of tequila rose. If I, you know what I mean, like just creamy liqueur. You know what I mean? Like why the fuck not? You know what I mean? I bet Bears. I'm sure you'll get really far with that one, right? Like, yeah, right.
Yeah, what's the other crazy one?
Sex on the Beach.
Yeah, there it is. Like, imagine walking.
Four Horsemen.
No, we're not doing the fucking. I've already done all the. No.
Jay is one of the horsemen. Haven't you done your research?
Yeah.
No, the Four Horsemen's fucking ridiculous. Have you ever fucking heard of that shot, dude?
It's not a shot. It's fucking several shots. Thank you.
No. If it's
Yes,
made properly,
dude.
it's one fucking shot.
No, fuck no, dude. Like it's four fucking shots. It's like
It's a half ounce of each into a shot glass.
No, absolutely no.
That's what it's supposed to be.
No,
it's
that's
supposed
what
to
you're
be all
backwards
four.
at. No, that's what you're
liquors
backwards
mixed
at.
into one fucking shot glass.
No, that's what your backwards ass Appalachian fucking hillbilly fucking friends do. Okay, out west where we drink like fucking like goddamn cowboys and men. Okay, it's 4 fucking shots of each. God, like it's a shot of each.
All right,
goddamn fucking no.
Everybody, just.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever asked?
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bitch.
There are 2.
There is no bathroom. And his name is John C.
Oh, holy shit. We totally fucking did not wrap up WrestleMania. We didn't even fucking talk about that. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Honest with you.
Say again.
Wasn't even that good, to be honest with you.
I enjoyed the
night
first
1 was
matches.
a lot better than fucking night 2.
I'll tell you what was crazy though, the roast of WrestleMania, and your boys got the audio of it. So if you want the audio, let me know and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I heard it got a little spicy. Like,
I mean, Paul Heyman told someone to get deported. You know, it got real fucking crazy. But I do have that. I do have the full audio of that. But yeah, I mean,
yeah, night 2 wasn't that great. Now, however, on fucking Monday Night Raw, right after fucking WrestleMania, Cena's out there talking shit. And none other than the fucking Viper fucking just pops up and fucking RKO's the fuck out of Cena. Just go fuck yourself. I'm coming for the fucking title next. You're a fucking dick.
Orton's the next one in line to break the record.
How many does he have?
He's at 12 or 14. He's at 14.
And Flair had 16.
Flair had 16. Cena's got 17 now.
Yeah,
that's nuts. That's a career. That's a fucking career right there.
Yes,
I remember when I was a kid, it was a big deal when Ric Flair broke Harley Race's record of championships, and Harley Race had 6.
Yeah,
6.
Ridiculous. And
I mean, with wrestling now, though, like some of the because the safety protocols they've got in place and the way they actually are more concerned about wrestlers' health. Wrestlers have longer careers than they used to back in the early days when, you know, you were lucky if you wrestled for 6 years before you had to fucking retire.
Well, and it's not just a matter of how many times they've been champion. It's that the company was willing to have them be champion over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like that's a statement of a worker. That's a statement of a worker. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he wasn't the greatest wrestler, wasn't the greatest tactician, but when they finally gave the belt to Mick Foley, it was because he was a fucking worker. He finally got the winged eagle because he was a goddamn worker. You know what I mean? Like, and to be able to say you were the worker in the freaking you know whatever organization you were in that many times over and over and over again, it does say something. It does say something.
It does.
So
it does. So before we get to our final thought, a couple things. Just a big reminder, the Clean Sanchez Annual will be happening June 21st. The lineup of the podcast that will be coming out, it's probably going to be maybe anywhere between a 5 to 7 hour show. It's going to happen all day. Every podcast that Clean Sanchez meeting. We'll be doing that for the week, and then we'll be
said,
off.
You said what day?
June 21st.
June 21st.
First day of summer.
I've already got it in my fucking I was just making sure I had it in my calendar.
Yep. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna celebrate podcasts. We're gonna celebrate content creation on a low budget scale.
Fucking A.
Because everyone is always, all high and mighty when it comes to some of these things. And you know what? We're celebrating the people who do this with all the effort, with little or no financial backing,
bro.
And everything is done off the pot. You know what I mean?
It's what we do. It's what we do, and it's how we fucking do it. And I'm not fucking ashamed about it, dude.
Yeah.
Not fucking ashamed, dude.
And this is what makes it special, because you've got podcasts, that have been out there for, they've been out there for a couple months, and, they got thousands of followers and listeners and stuff like that. But but they always succumb to the change. We don't change. We haven't changed. And
not going to. Even if we get signed to a multi-record deal, we ain't fucking changing, because like that'll be in the contract. Fucking everyone else's hands are off. Just give me the fucking money. Just give me the fucking money. Like that's it. Everyone's hands are off. Like you don't get to say what the fuck we do. Period.
Absolutely.
Period.
So, it's going to be a fun time, June 21st. It's going to be exclusively on Twitch. So that means DD214 won't be on YouTube that week. It's going to be exclusively on Twitch. And the reason why, because we're going to play some music that day, and maybe even in between like some of the shows, we'll probably throw on a fucking like Judas Priest song or something for a 5-minute break.
Is our guy still planning on performing that day? Like, is he going to be able to do that? Like, I got really excited when he told me.
So it's actually funny. I haven't got a confirm or deny on that yet, but what I do have a confirm is that he's going to be coming to the show soon.
Okay.
Very soon. I had a very light conversation with him, and I have to tell you off. I have to tell you off air, because there's certain.
That's fine. That's fine.
Things, yeah.
I was just curious. Like
but yeah, I mean,
it seems like my kind of people.
I forgot June is coming up pretty quick here.
Yeah.
The annual coming up. Shit.
This week,
what we're talking about. Yeah.
This week is going to be fucking May. This week. It's the 27th of April, gentlemen. This week is going to be
May. I know.
Next week's show is going to be in fucking May. Okay, so it's going to be May.
Today's 1 year wedding anniversary for me and the wife.
Happy anniversary.
And then
first, are you guys doing anything? You're gonna go take her to dinner? You're gonna
We did that yesterday. The kid comes back from her friend tonight, and we're having a cookout at the house.
Oh yeah, because you made your fucking yeah. Okay.
And then this coming up Friday, the 2nd, will be 1 year since she got her graduated with her grad degree. So
fuck yeah, dude. But yeah,
and then Memorial Day weekend will be 1 year since I fucking was in Kansas City.
Fucking
there you go. It's just been a busy year. Like we said, this year was going to be a busy year. The summer is about to fucking hit too. So
yeah, it really is. It really is.
So guys, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell all your friends and all that stuff. But one of you guys, who wants to take the final thought?
Like, comment, subscribe.
I think it's Joe.
Yeah.
I think it's Joe this week.
I'll fucking take it. So, I mean, we're at that time of the episode where we kind of get a little bit more serious for a little bit, and we talk about things that need to be talked about. They need to be talked about for a multitude of reasons. We're losing way too many brothers and sisters that we served with on a daily fucking basis to suicide, and other things. And, depression's real. We all have, everybody. I don't care whether you're diagnosed with depression or not. A depression diagnosis doesn't mean you don't get depressed at times or down and out. And anytime you feel like it's the end or there's no reason to continue moving forward, we just want to remind people there's help out there. There's people that are willing to listen. There's individuals ready to go at a moment's notice, and you can contact the National Suicide Hotline by texting or calling 988 or dialing 1-800-273-8255. Again, that's 1-800-273-TALK. If you don't feel like talking to someone, one of their crisis specialists through that hotline, and you just want to talk to an impartial or another party, you've got any of the three of us you could reach out to via our social channels. You
as well
have there's other avenues out there. You can reach out to an old battle buddy. You can reach out to family, friends, whoever you're comfortable talking with. But talk. Don't just bottle it up, because bottling it up doesn't do anybody justice. It just adds another number to the statistics, and we don't want that. Nobody wants that. Everybody that tunes in week in and week out, watches us while we're live, watches the recording after we uploaded it. Y'all are family to the DD214 Network, and we care. We want everybody here 168. We want everybody to give us that 168 until the next episode. Most people, Jay says it a lot. Most people ask for a day or 2 days or even a minute. We ask for 168 hours from each and all of y'all.
Hey, you're in the Army now. You have to pay for it a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. The days are long, but the weeks are fast. That's why we ask for a week.
And we're coming out of the colder months and getting into the warmer months where, a lot of people are out and having barbecues and hanging out with family, going to the lake, going to the beach, doing stuff like that. If you have that seasonal depression, or if you feel like you just don't want to go and do stuff, get out, touch some grass. It helps also.
Absolutely. And John, I challenge you again to watch that movie Reign Over Me. It's on Tubi for free. I challenge you, my brother. Like, I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. I know Frenchie would love it. Frenchie
likes Adam Sandler, so
it's different. It's different. That's all I'm saying.
Well, fuck yeah, guys. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next couple weeks. I'm working on a new design for DD214 Network t-shirt for the summer. It's going to be a nice, fuddy one.
Okay.
But guys, we love you. See information next week. Black socks, shorts, t-shirt. If you want to bring your PT jacket too, it's fine. Just make sure it doesn't bring a lot of fucking noise.
Fuck yeah.
No, windbreaker's not authorized for formation.
Smoke them if you got them, kids. Smoke them.
Even if it's 20 degrees outside, I need you in summer PTs, okay, people? Think warm thoughts, warm things happen.
Crocs are optional.
No, you better have your big rubber masturbating shoes on.
Big rubber masturbating shoes.
Adios.